Today we are going to discuss about clinical legal education system in India. And what is meant by clinical legal education? Clinical legal education is a progressive educational ideology and pedagogy which comprise the practical oriented learning for the law students to develop their skills for the profession. In India, universities are the centers for developing and promoting higher education. They only place under proper authorization to conduct clinical legal education programs. National law schools, which have been established by the various state governments, are having this clinical pedagogy curriculum. Generally, these clinics, which are established under the clinical legal education system, are interactive, hands-on classrooms that promote learning by doing. If we trace the history of clinical legal education system, we can see that it originated in UK. The concept of this legal education is very fast moving and fast changing across the globe. Now we can discuss the clinical legal education system in India, its origin and its development. Formal legal education started in 1855 in India. Many commissions and committees were set up for the development of clinical legal education in India. Legal education has gone through many stages of development. Some of these stages are first one, the Bombay Legal Education Committee, which concluded in 1949, recommended that practical courses should be made compulsory only for students who choose to enter the profession of law, and the teaching method should include seminars or group discussions, moot court competitions, etc. The 14th report of the Law Commission of India recognized the importance of professional training and for a balance of both academic and vocational training. It recommended that university training must be followed by a professional course concentrating on practical knowledge. But it suggested that the professional course be made compulsory only for those who choose to practice law in courts. The Commission's 1958 report concentrated on institutionalizing and improving the overall standards of legal education. In that regard, the report also discussed teaching methods and suggested that seminars, discussions, mock trials, and simulation exercises should be introduced in addition to lectures. Thus, although the Commission's report did not deal directly with improving skills, it did so indirectly by supporting the use of teaching methods that could be more helpful in developing various skills. A link between expressed legal aid and legal education reform was published in 1970s by the Expert Committee on Legal Aid of the Ministry of Law and Justice. After 5 years of debate over a 3-year vis-a-vis 5-year LLB course, which began during a 1977 National Seminar of Legal Education at Bombay, the Bar Council of India unanimously agreed to introduce the new 5-year course from 1982 July, open to students after plus 2. That means this course is intended for students who is coming after plus 2. The Bar Council of India recommended practical training in the curriculum. Reports of University Grant Commission also played important roles in the history of clinical legal education, and report emphasized the role of legal education in developing law as a peculiar profession, explaining that lawyers must be taught a variety of skills and sensibilities. It outlined the objectives of reform teaching as making students more responsive to learning and making them demonstrate their understanding of law. The next important step in the evolution of clinical legal education began at the Conference of Chief Justice of India in 1993, which resolved the Chief Justice shall constitute a committee to suggest appropriate steps that should be taken to assure that law students acquire sufficient experience before they become entitled to practice in the courts. It found that the general standard of law colleges in country was deteriorating and that the syllabus should be revised to include practical subjects so that the students could get professional training. The Bar Council of India report 1996 on National Law School of India. The Bar Council of India issued a circular in 1997 using its authority under the Advocates Act 1961 directing all universities and law schools to revise their curriculums. It included 21 compulsory courses and 2 optional courses, leaving universities free to add more courses. The circular also mandated the inclusion of for practical purposes for law schools have been required to introduce these 4 practical papers since the academic year 1998 to 1999, which was viewed as a big step towards introducing clinical legal education formally into the curriculum. In order to achieve the objects of the clinical program, National Law School of India University offers a wide range of opportunity in clinical programs, compulsory as well as optional to the students. At present, the compulsory clinical courses are client interviewing, counseling, and alternate dispute resolution methods. Then under category litigation clinic. Then next category special clinic integrated with compulsory placement of 2 months from 3rd year to 5th year of the 5-year LLB course. The optional component of the scheme includes moot court, legal service clinic, community-based law reforms competition. In addition to the above, National School curriculum carries a full course of 100 marks taught outside the declared clinical courses. This is a compulsory course on professional ethics and law office management taught with assistance of legal practitioners. The UGC report of particular interest to clinical legal education was prepared by a curriculum development committee, which was asked to upgrade the syllabi of LLB course. The proposed curriculum also includes several subjects which have a potential to be taught clinically in order to offer instruction in various values and skills required for a new lawyer. Also, it introduced a clinical aspect in the LLM program. Report of the Law Commission of India 2002 stated that the Commission considers clinical legal education may be made mandatory subject. Then coming to clinical legal education, what is the scope? What is the meaning of clinical legal education? What is the scope of clinical legal education? It is essentially multidisciplined, multi-purpose education which can develop its human resource and idealism needed to strengthen the legal system. A lawyer, a product of such education, would be able to contribute a national development and social change in a much more constructive manner. A learning environment where students identify, research and apply knowledge in a setting which replicates, at least in part, the world where it is practiced. It almost inevitably means that the student takes on some aspect of a case and conducts this as it would be conducted in the real world. Uh, um, there are certain types of clinics. We shall discuss the types of clinics in the next class.